Hello, welcome to Happiness Challenge. This video is very, very short because um, uh, the activity today might look very simple but very significant. Now, many people don't know that what we call anger, for example, is a change in your breathing process. And that's why when we have someone who is going through extreme anger or rage, part of the activity or we ask them to do is to do a countdown from 60 down. And basically what we're doing is to change their breathing. So I want to welcome you to Happiness Challenge Day 22. All right. So it's been an amazing program. And so today it's about deep breathing. You're just going to breathe. And so when many of my clients are agitated or they're in crisis, I always tell them breathe. Because even if you have a high blood pressure, you know that one of the things that, if you take a reading and then you took a deep breathing and you take a reading again, it would have dropped somehow, right? It's worked all the time. So you want to just breathe. And so there are several ways that people breathe. And so one of the things is, the simplest one I'm going to recommend for you is that you breathe in 6, you hold it 8, and you release it 6, right? You breathe in 6, you hold it for 8 seconds, and you release it 6 seconds. Is that okay? So something like this. So are you ready? Okay, so find a comfortable position. I want you to take a deep breath. Hold it. Release it. Fantastic. Okay, so take another deep breath. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now you're going to do this over and over again. You do it like 10 times, right? And you can have a twist to it. When you're done with that, you can take another breathing exercise that says, breathe in love and release hatred. So if there is, you take in love, right, and you release the hatred within you. You take in bliss and you release whatever looks like poverty around you, right? You take in positivity and you release your negativity. It looks like an insignificant exercise, but it's so powerful and it's going to change your life. See, the human breath was what was the God's breath was released into the human body that made man a living soul. So your breath, if your breath ceases today, you're dead, right? And that's why your breath is life. That's what makes you a living soul. And so there is the purity of your breath. And that's why people can die through air pollution, right? You remember that during COVID, we all wore facial masks because the thing could actually be passed from someone's breath or a release of their breath, which is called sneezing, into someone else, right? And so you want to ensure that you're in control. And for you to attain serenity and happiness, deep breathing is one of the ways to go about it. So go ahead and deep breathe today and imagine a release of God's breath of prosperity, God's breath of happiness, of love, of joy, of peace, of patience, kindness, goodness entering into you and you becoming a totally new person. So go ahead and enjoy the bliss that deep breathing brings today. Celebrate and I honor you. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.